Throughout this whole course, we'll guide you through every phase, from creating and analyzing your AI background to crafting perfect studio lighting, guiding your subject with empathy, and blending both worlds seamlessly in post-production. You'll see how small refinements in direction, tone, and light character make a huge difference, and how understanding light not only elevates your images, but also strengthens your creative confidence. In the beginning, we just started experimenting, playing around. We tried combining real photography with AI-generated worlds. And the more we explored, the more we realized this wasn't just a creative experience anymore. It was becoming a real business use case, something that could actually change how we work. We saw that AI could help us build worlds we would have never explored otherwise. Worlds that not even existed in our imagination until now.
We realized that AI isn't replacing creativity, it's expanding it. It's giving us new ways to tell stories. But it still needs one thing that only humans can bring: light, emotions, connection. It's about merging real light and digital imagination. Understanding how light falls and then using AI to go beyond what's possible in reality.
So, this is not just a tutorial, it's a journey through our story, from fear to fascination, from uncertainty to creativity.
It was 2022. AI started to appear everywhere. And I knew immediately this was going to change everything. When I sent Ines the first AI-generated images, she called me right away.
Yeah, I was shocked, honestly. I almost had a panic attack. I thought, that's it. My job as a photographer is over. And Martin, in his calm voice, just said, everything you ever wanted to do in this society, do it now, because the world is about to change. But the truth is, I already knew how much photography meant to me, and I wasn't about to let anything take that away. Not a trend, not a tool, and definitely not a piece of technology. Because for me, photography has always been more than pictures. It's emotion, it's connection, and it's love. And that's something no AI will ever replace.
I didn't mean it as a warning. It was more like an invitation to move forward, not to hide from what's coming. Because when new technology arrives, we have two choices: fear it or explore it.
We want to show you that AI can be a partner, not a threat. That it can amplify your vision if you stay connected to your craft, to your light, and to yourself.
Because no matter how advanced technology becomes, it's still our light, your light, that makes the difference.
AI Fusion Photography combines the precision of studio lighting with the creative freedom of AI-generated environments. We start by designing the background, the place where the story unfolds. Then we match the lighting, perspective and color so that the portrait and the environment blend naturally. This workflow allows photographers to work efficiently, creatively and with full control over the visual language. The key is alignment, background, light and the emotion moving in harmony. Learning how light behaves, how it illuminates, defines and communicates mood unlocks creative freedom. With Profoto's light-shaping tools, we have an entire palette to express ideas. Each modifier refines the light's character. This variety lets us build believable, high-quality images that merge perfectly with AI backgrounds. The more we understand light, the more natural our AI Fusion images become. High-quality light creates high-quality results. Color consistency and control lighting ensure harmony between the real and the generated. Lighting knowledge is your creative advantage and the foundation for your artistic growth. With the right tools and understanding, visual content creators can take a larger role in commercial image creation and keep shaping the visual future. AI expands what's possible. It allows us to explore new worlds and ideas while keeping our personal signature intact. We use technology to support our craft, not to replace it. It's an assistant, a visual sketchbook, and a partner in creative exploration.
Profoto system, from strobes to LEDs, brings consistency, reliability and precision to every step of this process. It gives content creators the flexibility to move fluidly between stills, motion and AI-enhanced production. Okay, we are right now here inside ChatGPT, and inside ChatGPT we use a custom GPT, and this custom GPT is for generating the prompt that we use in Midjourney. So what are some things that we have inside this custom GPT?
So for me it's very important that the custom GPT knows my way of photography, my style, how I want the backgrounds to be created. And that's what we primed before. And you will see how the custom GPT works now in life. Before I write any prompts, I start with my primed custom GPT. Think of it as a co-creator that I've trained with who I am and how I shoot. I've told it who Ines Thomsen is, what my photography looks and feels like, my typical lenses, my color preferences, how I light faces and the kind of environments I gravitate toward. The better it understands my style, the better the prompts fit me. And just because AI can generate anything doesn't mean you should. Clients book you for your look, so keep that thread, your style consistent here as well. Midjourney shouldn't replace your taste, it should reflect it. When I start generating a background in Midjourney, I already think like a photographer. Not just about what looks nice, but about light, direction and realism. For me, it's not about creating something random. It's about building a base that I can later connect to in the studio. So this step is really about vision, knowing where you're heading before you even pick up the camera. When you look through all the generated images, don't rush it. You'll feel which one fits. I focus on light, direction, perspective, and how believable the scene feels. It's not about the most spectacular background, but the one that makes sense with how I'd light in real life. Now everything comes together. The goal isn't to fix it later, it's to get it right in camera. With Profoto lights I can recreate the light I see in the AI background exactly as it should feel. What I love most about working with them is how intuitive it is. TTL helps me get started quickly, and from there I can fine-tune exactly what I need. The color and light output stay consistent, no matter which modifier I use, and that reliability is such a relief during a shoot. I can choose from the largest selection of light modifiers and build any mood I want. This flexibility is crucial in my workflow because I want the image to feel believable already in camera. When you understand light and use the right tools, you can really stand out. High quality light creates high quality results. Once the light feels right, I turn my attention to the person in front of me. I show the model the AI background so they understand the mood we're creating together. It helps them connect emotionally to the space. It's no longer about posing, it's about creating a moment that feels real. Light sets the tone and leads the story. It guides how we read emotion and how the viewer connects with the person. The human element completes it. After the shoot, we move into the digital workflow. Martin starts by keeping the raw file neutral. Balanced white point, natural contrast and even exposure across tones. Every step here affects how well the final image will integrate during compositing. Clean files mean predictable results. When developing RAWs, consistency is key. At this stage, it's not about style yet. The better the foundation, the smoother every next step becomes. It's about getting the technical part right without overcomplicating it. We use Profoto, an AI-supported tool that handles adjustments quickly while maintaining a natural, realistic look. It's simple to work with and integrates easily into the workflow, which keeps the process smooth and efficient. Like light, retouching should feel seamless, not visible. Good retouching shouldn't draw attention to itself. The idea is to let the software take care of technical consistency, so we can focus on visual accuracy. AI remains an assistant here, not the decision maker. Before compositing, we upscale the AI-generated background using Topaz Gigapixel AI. This step ensures that texture, depth, and fine detail are preserved, so the final image remains consistent, even in large formats. It's a small technical step, but it improves the overall integrity of the composite. We start by removing the AI-generated person in the background and placing the photographed subject exactly on the placeholder pose. Position, scale, and perspective must all match. For hair and edges, Martin works with a semi-transparent selection and uses Photoshop's generative fill without a prompt to rebuild the fine transitions naturally. Once the subject sits correctly, he adds a subtle layer of noise to unify both elements and make sure the texture feels consistent. This is the stage where the real and virtual merge into one believable image. Every edge, every shadow, every reflection has to behave as if it was captured in the same moment. It always comes back to light. Once you really understand light, you can guide AI instead of being guided by it. Learning light isn't optional. It's what keeps us creative, no matter how fast technology moves. Add AI to your toolkit and see how it can expand what you already know. Master light first, then let AI build on top of it. In our first session, we explored how light and AI can work together to create believable portraits. We used soft light as our key and the bare flash without modifier from behind the model to emulate the warm glow of a sunset.
Now we are changing the mood, stepping into the world of hard light. It's direct, confident, and sharp. The kind of light that doesn't hide anything, but defines it.
And that's exactly what makes it so powerful. It has attitude, it's bold, and it tells stories that feel strong and intentional.
In business photography, that's often the look we want. Clarity, precision, and control, but still with personality.
Because when light becomes part of the storytelling, it doesn't just shape a face, it shapes emotion.
And when we bring AI into the mix, it's not about replacing creativity, it's about expanding what's possible.
So this session is all about confidence, clarity and character, and how light can bring all of that into a single frame.
Let's dive in and see how hard light brings confidence to life.
Every AI Fusion project starts with an idea, a mood, a direction. Before this session, we generated an AI background with strong sunlight and deep shadows. I used my custom GPT to shape it. Once the background is there, the light already gives me direction. In the studio, I just follow it and bring it to life. This time we kept it simple, one light, one direction. We used a single Profoto B30 with a magnum reflector, placed high on the right side of the model to mimic sunlight around midday. On the left, we added a white V-flat to bounce a bit of light back, just enough to soften the deepest shadows without losing contrast. Hard light shows everything: texture, shape, emotion. What I really enjoyed about this set was how naturally it came together. The lighting worked from the very first shot, which gave us time to explore, to try different poses and expressions. I guided the model to take one confident step forward, and exactly in that instant the image was captured. It was important that she kept her face turned towards the sun, just like it would do on location, so the light shaped her features naturally, no dark shadows under the eyes. Since the lighting already matched perfectly in camera, the editing was minimal. We only lifted the shadows slightly and made a small white balance adjustment. Nothing else was needed. High quality input always leads to high quality output. Retouching hard light needs a careful hand. We used Profoto to clean up a few details, nothing more. Hard light has its own look. The structure, the texture, that's what makes it feel real. You don't want to smooth it out or hide it. Just keep it controlled. When the light is right, less really is more. In Photoshop, we bring all elements into alignment. We placed the photographed subject into the AI-generated background, matching direction, color and contrast. Because the lighting was already right, blending the two was simple. Just some fine-tuning on the edges, balancing tones and a bit of grain to make both layers sit together. Hard light gives definition, and that clarity carries through the whole image. We started with soft light, where emotion and connection came alive. And then we explored hard light, bold, defined, and full of character. Two different moods, one shared truth. Only those who understand light can make AI-generated images feel real.
AI amplifies creativity, but it needs the mastery of light. Light makes the difference between something imagined and something believable. Learning light isn't optional. It's what keeps visual content creators creative in an automated world. Mastering light shaping means mastering mood, even in synthetic worlds.
AI can imagine, but light makes it believable. So take your time, experiment, and enjoy the craft of lighting.